Hello and welcome to the video for MG9. There's only two practice problems to work through, so this shouldn't go fairly there. Hello and welcome to the video for MG number 9. We only have two questions to go through, so this should go fairly quickly. So let's go and get started. So the first problem, we're trying to find the area. Now there is no formula, at least not one that I'm aware of or that you need to be aware of, to solve this all in one shot. So don't try to do it. What you're going to have to do is break this up into shapes that you can solve the area for. So there is no formula for an L shape, but there is a formula for squares and rectangles. So cut it up into squares and rectangles. And there's more than one way to do it. I picked this way. There is another way. It doesn't really matter. Just break it up into two pieces that you can solve. So so the one on the left here, we've got a height and we've got a width, or a length and a width, I guess you could say. So 5 times 6 equals 30 feet. That is the area of this shape, okay? But we still have the other shape to solve. So we've got this side right here, and we've got this side right here. But now a lot of people make the mistake of doing 3 times 12, but that is wrong because you want just this side, not this whole side. So we know we're going to do 3 times. But how long is this side going to be? Well, here's how you do it. If this is all 12 right here, and this is 5, if we take 12 and we subtract the 5, that leaves this right here, which is 7. 3 times 7. And 3 times 7 is 21 feet. All right. So now the last thing we do is add the two sides, or the two areas, excuse me. So the two areas are 21 plus 30 for a grand total of 51 feet squared. Always squared with area. So 51 feet squared. Okay, next problem. All right, so question number 2 doesn't give you any numbers, but it gives you a grid. So you can use the grid to figure out the lengths. Also, just like number 1, this weirdo shape here, it looks like kind of a house that fell over. There's no formula for it, so you break it up into shapes that you do know how to solve for, like squares, rectangles, and triangles. So now we've got 2 shapes. So let's go ahead and do the easy one first. First, we're going to do the square. So the square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So 5 times 5 is 25. That's not the whole shape, just the square. Now we need to solve for the triangle. So for the triangle, we get the base of the triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you go ahead, this one is going to be 2 height of the triangle. So this one right here is going to be a 2. So the triangle's height is 2 and its base is 5. And remember, the area of a triangle is always base times height divided by 2, always by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. So that is the area of the triangle. So we add the 5 and the 25, and we get a final answer of 30 feet squared. Feet. And that is your final answer. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in class.